Alright, this is one of our custom boat covers, travel covers. It has a ratchet system, 1-inch webbing that gets pulled tight all the way around. We put a few extra straps on it if you're going to go down the road. You could either run bungee down or just like a bungee cord works good too. Just to tie it down, it makes it real simple. And the way that webbing system works on there, that 1-inch webbing, it's like seatbelt webbing that's sewed around the edge. And it pulls it around, and it kind of pulls it all tight, almost like when you're shrink wrapping your boat or pontoon. And then we have a custom pole system in there. You can see how high it is and where the water runs off. A lot of people use trash cans or chunks of PVC or pipe or whatever because there's always puddles in their boat. This is one of our custom motor covers. It's just slides on a simple buckle that buckles together and it pulls tight. And if you want to get a little carried away, on the side over here where your tilt and trim is, we've got a clear piece of vinyl in here so you could push and up and raise or lower your motor so you don't have to guess and feel where it's at. We'll walk around to this side over here and I'll show you how the ratchet system works. The ratchet system on these are pretty simple. It's the same as, like I said, it's like a seat belt, but it's a 1-inch heavy-duty poly webbing, and it's just a ratchet tie down. It works like any other ratchet. You suck it up. To put your cover on, you slide your cover on, you pull this, and you ratchet it a couple times, and it's done. Your boat cover's on. I'll show you how easy it is to take your boat cover off too. Of course, you want to throw the ratchet in there. A lot of nice boats, you don't want to scratch them up. And back here, there's usually some style of hook we use to hook the webbing, the ratchet system together. And I like to use the hooks with the rubber on, because then if they bounce or they bump something, you're not scratching your boat. And these are like dipped in rubber and they're coated. I'll pull it up and you can see how this webbing system's in here designed. A lot of your older covers are real heavy duty, like trucker's cart or Top Gun or Top Dog, and it takes the whole back of a truck to hide your cover in. These newer covers are lighter weight. They got a good warranty on them, usually 3-year warranty. I've seen this material around for over 5 years. But what my customers like best about these is this lightweight material. This whole big cover of this huge Warrior, you can wad it all up and throw it in a little duffel bag. You don't have to, it doesn't take up your whole boat. You could even throw it in one of your compartments. And this webbing system, this is designed, of course, to keep the water out, or some people store their boats outside in the winter time. This, all it is a buckle here, and it slides. Sometimes we use your tie downs just to slide the webbing through the tie down. In our pontoon boats, we'll put a snap on it and it'll snap into the railing of the pontoon boat. It goes on real simple and easy. Just slides through. This comes up, sits on top of your deck. The same situation is with the pontoon boat. And these buckles are all adjustable. So you pop them together, tighten it up. That's all that's to it. Holds everything solid. When your cover goes on, you don't have to worry about that crawling back underneath. You don't have to worry about crawling back underneath of it to take your cover or to put your poles in. Your webbing system's already set up. We even mark the front of our covers just so when people are out fishing all day long and they're tired and hot or whatever, it just says front on it, so it's very easy to put your cover on. I'll pull it over there. On some of these covers, I'll put even a little buckle on the front, so if you're putting it on by yourself, it doesn't slide out of place. It stays on the front with this buckle. So I just put that on. You know, there's a lot of people who are putting their covers on by themselves, and it's just hard to put them on in the wind or something, and it'll keep blowing out the nose. The reason why people like this style of covers is because you don't have to run straps all the way underneath your boat. Some of these covers got the straps on, and you're running these straps trying to fish them under the boat, snap them together. This style just goes around with, on the buckle side of things, it hooks together in the back, and you just ratchet it tight and it's a done deal. So by the time you get your cover on and ratchet tight, you're driving down the road in 5 minutes and enjoying yourself while everybody else is playing with trying to get their boat cover on. And like I said, you don't have to, but you could put a few extra bungee straps if you're going down the road at 60 or 80 miles an hour. Otherwise, you can tell how tight it pulls it down under the front. And if it does feel a little loose, you just come back to your ratchet strap, tighten it up a little more, and that's all that's to it. But there's a Warrior boat with a custom black cover, and you're done fishing, you got the big one, and you're going down the road.